My name's Liz Bergdahl. I'm with Mountain Rescue Aspen, and I'm here today to talk about medical kits, personal medical kits, as well as what Mountain Rescue members bring with us in the field. So this is what we sell as well as we give out to our members to carry in the field. We sell these to the public. They are a minimum kind of basic kit that we would like to see everyone carry out in the field. It covers kind of a lot of things that are very basic, and then when you put multiple of these together, you can handle a larger bleeding situation or splinting situation as more people get on scene. So for the public though, it's very basic, it's used individually. You've got some bleeding control. Minimally, you've got just Band-Aids, some larger Band-Aids. Then we get into some more gauze that if you had something a little larger that you needed to stop bleeding, or large raspberry, larger area you could cover with this. This is a combine pad, which means it folds out, it's a little thicker, it holds more blood. And then these are also non-sterile gauze for covering things or for cleaning wounds. Then you have a gauze roller that rolls around, say, an arm or a hand or a leg. And then you've got tape to be able to hold the gauze on around your arm or leg if you needed to. There's also regular tape. And then there's a triangle bandage here, which is used for multiple things. Mostly people use triangular bandages for using as a sling on an arm. And the last thing that's in here, which we hope you never have to use, is a CPR mask. It's a barrier device that you basically just put over a patient's mouth. It's a one-time use. It's a one-way valve that if you were to breathe into someone's mouth, you wouldn't get anything back on you. So you want to have that. And then each kit comes with, you have to select your size gloves, and this is a very important thing to be able to have. And the whole thing packed up is this size. Pretty small, pretty minimal, and very light. A personal med kit that all members are actually required to carry at minimum one of these. I carry a little more than that. So everything that's in here, I actually carry in here. And I call this my splinting and bleeding control kit. It's got the Coban, it's got a little larger blood stopper, a little thicker, that comes with the roller gauze attached to it that you can do bleeding control. I've got multiple triangular bandages for either two arms, or if you need to use that to tie anything else on to a person or help secure anything else, or an arm to a body. And then besides splinting and bleeding control, there's also a SAM splint in there. Then I also can do vitals on a patient. So when you're doing medical on a patient, you always want to get a set of vitals. And I always carry my own. We have team gear, but I always carry my own. So I have a blood pressure cuff, a stethoscope to go along with the blood pressure cuff. I have a pulse oximeter, which I can get a pulse on a patient, but I can also tell how they're oxygenating, how much oxygen they have in their blood, and see just kind of how they're doing at altitude. And then I also have a glucometer, which I can tell how much sugar is in the person's system, in their blood. If they have low blood sugar or high, I'd be able to know that. Sometimes that can create a mental status problem if you have low blood sugar. And then I have my own CPR mask in here. And then the final thing I have is, for a little more advanced care, is an IV start kit. So certain people are certified in IVs. I am, so I actually carry a kit that I can start an IV out in the field. It helps the paramedics when they get on scene, if they need to administer pain management or fluids or anything like that. I have all that stuff with me. And then the very important shears for being able to access anything on a patient. And that's everything I carry.